Hey guys, how you doing? For those that don't know me, my name is Mike Langis. I put together a short little video. I actually originally intended to send it out to some close friends because I wanted to share something with them, and I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't want my friends, just going, oh, here we go again. So I said, you know what, I'll put together a little video. I'll send it out so this way you can look at it at your leisure. You're not going to feel, compelled to do anything. You're not going to feel nervous about talking to me. So I put that out. So if you're watching this on, YouTube, or somebody forwarded you the link or what have you, and you want to get some more information what I'm about to talk about after the video, feel free. You can get in touch with me. But I was pretty demoralized in this industry. That's the short version of where we are. And I was tired of it. I was tired of the hype and the fakeness and the false promises. I was also tired of most people saying they're making money, and the reality is most people are not making any money. And so I pretty much hung up my skates in the industry. And I said, I'm done. And but I'm a very spiritual guy, and I believe in the industry. I've met a lot of really nice people in this industry. I have amazing friendships that I would have developed if I didn't come into this industry. But I'm also very spiritual. I prayed to God and I said, what I would like, Lord, if I do love the industry, but I'm frustrated with it. And here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that most of all, glorifies you. And number two, makes a lot of money and quickly. I said, you ask us for what we want, so I'm going to ask you for what I want. And it wasn't too long before a very good friend of mine, his name is Joe, he reached out to me and he shared the concept of this company, Doobly, with me. Now, if you know anything about Doobly, you'll know that this is based on customer acquisition. It's very different than network marketing. The difference between network marketing is built on distributors. They come and go. And also the internet is your enemy, is our enemy, because people can find out your juice or your vitamins very quickly, and they can decide whether or not they want to join you. As where online shopping is something where it's your friend, because the internet, they'll go to the internet, they'll search for what they want, so they're using the tool, the internet, as a tool, and it's to your advantage. So I've always believed that if I could have 500 customers in my business versus 500 distributors, I would take that any day of the week, because customers are not going to stop buying what they normally buy. They're going to be out there doing their buying. They're going to spend the money anyways. And if they can receive cash back from things that they're already buying, that's a win for the customer. It's also a win for me for introducing customers to Doobly so they can go get cash back. And when they get cash back, I get a percentage of their cash back, and you can too if you like. So I think it's a very different business model. So let me tell you a little bit about Doobly. Doobly is right now started in 2003. It's geared to be the largest online shopping mall in the next 5 to 7 years. It's got tremendous backing. These guys have 4,000 to 5,000 stores in there. They focus on entertainment. They focus on travel. All the different things that most people that are familiar with online shopping can see. But let me tell you where this gets very different. Because you can say, Mike, that's great, but online shopping exists. Cashback exists. How is this unique? Well, it's unique in terms of the size, number one, because nobody comes close. Most companies out there that are in online shopping are dealing in one, maximum two countries. These guys are in a number of countries, so right away they're very unique. Number two, they're headed to be the largest in the next 5 to 7 years, which is also very unique. But where I think they really, really shine is in terms of the marketing. There's a guy on our team, we're actually in his team, his name is Matt Trainer. Matt Trainer is an SEO specialist. This guy's been around, and I'm under justifying what he does when I say an SEO specialist. This guy's one of the top guys in the world. This guy generates about $100,000 to $200,000 a week in his own SEO business for private clients. What he has done is he has sidetracked a number of contracts in the millions, which he's redelegated inside of his company to focus exclusively on Doobly. And what he's here to do, he's going to optimize through SEO, through Google, Yahoo, and Bing, where he's going to monopolize the search engines with Doobly. This is what this guy does. He's also put out a $1 million challenge for those that want to become a millionaire in this industry. And that sounds hypey, but I'm telling you, I can prove this to you inside of a day. So I have nothing to hype anything about. If you'll take a few hours to check this out, you'll be glad you did. I'm also sharing this with you because if I don't share this with you, somebody else is going to share this with you. And I care about you that much to put this in front of you. And even if you join for free, and even if you receive cash back for free, you're still ahead of the game. But there's more to it here if you're open to it, but I'll let you decide. By that concept being that he is going to monopolize this, he's put out a challenge for those that want to become millionaires from the customer perspective, lead with customer acquisition. It's available if you want to do that. So I put together a short video. I wanted to get this out to you so you can see what this is all about. And then if you want more information, there's some links that I put in there that you can check. Go do your due diligence on this company, because this guy is creating a rotator. And this guy is going to be spitting out customers one after another as he creates all of this stuff. It's about to launch inside the next couple of days, beginning of October. They're beta testing this. And I've seen with my own 2 eyes what this rotator looks like. And it's nothing that any of us have ever seen before. And you're going to see with your own 2 eyes as well. So go do your favor. Go take a look at this so you can see exactly what it's all about. My son said to me, he says, Dad, I see this as another Google. I asked him what he meant by that. He says, Dad, he says, nobody knew of Google until it was launched. And then we slowly, we saw Google, search some terms and so on. But there were some smart guys that saw Google long before many of us did. And my son said the same thing. Doobly is going to be the same thing where these guys are bringing it. And when you add Matt as the Ferrari engine to the Doobly car, you're going to see how this is going to be all over the internet. And I give it, based on what he's saying, inside of the next 12 to 18 months, there's no chance. You will not be able to really get any real estate on any of those engines with Doobly, because he's going to monopolize it. I'll leave with this last point. If you had 500 distributors in your business, that could translate into, I guess, a fair amount of income if they stayed. But if you had 500 customers in your business, for each customer related to Doobly, that's $200 per customer. So what's 500 customers of people that are normally doing buying anyways, they're not changing their habits, times $200. That's $100,000 of income into your pocket from shoppers that are out there shopping anyways, unbeknownst to you. So it just makes perfect sense. And the last thing I want to leave you with is a bar owner that is part of Doobly, and all he did was passed out his Doobly card where they could go to the portal and sign up for free and receive cash back. And that turned into $1 million income for him, for the bar owner, as people were out there shopping, doing different things. And he led only with customer. There was no pitching about network marketing, nothing like that. So it makes absolutely sense. So just take a look at this. Take a look at those links. Depending on where you're looking at this, I want to wish you well. And reach out to me so we can talk a little bit about this if this is something you're interested in. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.